Hey, well, this is Zacchaeus with another live word of the day. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. And those who've been tuning in for the first time, I thank you. And those who've been consistently supporting me, I thank you as well. Well, man, oh man, today's topic is disturbing your peace, disturbing your peace of mind. I am truly convinced, especially as I go through the journey of life, that some people do not want peace in their life. I'm truly convinced when some people enter your life, they bring drama, they do not desire peace, they do not want peace, and they do not, like a good version of mine, big up to Ray Bannister, what he said, they do not want peace, and they made a choice in their life that they do not want peace. It's a decision, folks. Those who bring drama to you, those who consistently, what if if you're a couple and you find yourself always in a argumentative state. You're a tornado, he's a volcano, and there's no peace in between. She's saying that I love it when we argue because it brings out when we make up, it brings out the romance. Why do you have to argue just to bring out the romantic side of you? There's people in your life that come into your life, that's in your life, that come to disturb your peace. And it's up to us if we want to bring our stress levels up. It's up to us, or we want to delete them. So delete them, just take them out of your life, or keep them from a distance so they won't bring your blood pressure up. Ladies and gentlemen, there's mayhem that's happening right now in the world, and there's turmoil as we all know it. And there's a group of people, anybody that's bringing destruction and disruptive situations in your life, and you had a peaceful life. In other words, you're trying to stay away from all the drama. You're a peaceful man, and I'm gonna be honest with you. And because you're a peaceful person, to some people, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna go for the men, I'm gonna go for the women. To some women, because you're a peaceful man, you're not desirable. You're not desirable, so therefore you're not in the desirable status because you have peace all around you. God has given you peace, and He brings you the best peace. When you have peace in your life, God gives you peace. He's the author of peace. And they have people that don't find you desirable because you have no baby mama drama. They have people that don't find you desirable because you don't have, as you so call it, friends with benefits on the side. They have people, women, that don't find you desirable because, face it, you desire and you value your peace. And those women don't value your peace, don't value peace, period. So because you're a person that value your peace, therefore you're not desirable. And because of the world that we're living in, and because of society that we're living in, you might be alone for a long time until God bless you with somebody, and you wait on Him, and He blesses you with somebody. And it goes for the women too. For the women, this is for the women. They have some men that come into your life to bring drama. Maybe they have baby mama drama, or maybe they have some kind of street drama, and they're bringing that drama to you. Now it's up to you as a woman, as a mature woman, to say, you know what? I value my peace. I value my peace. So therefore, I'm not going to allow the devil to enter into my chambers. I'm not going to allow the devil to enter into my chambers because I value my peace. And if you're coming to disturb my peace, I'm not going to allow you to disturb my peace and destroy my joy. Because some people, face it, ladies and gentlemen, there's some people that don't value peace. Peace is not in their vocabulary, and they do not want it. I'm gonna face facts here. I'm gonna keep it real with you on this video. Some people do not want peace in their life, period. That's what it is. I know what I'm talking about. That's what it is. I experienced that. You ever meet up with people? You ever meet up with other people, and all of a sudden now they're just, you never had this kind of drama, street drama in your life. But all of a sudden, I'm talking for the fellas. You never had this street drama in your life. But all of a sudden now you meet these dudes, or you meet this brother, and or you meet anybody, for example, and they just bring in this crazy drama into your life. They got you involved. You got you caught up in the drama. In other words, people are not only after you. They're not only after him, but not only after him, but they're after you. Because you know why? Because you're associated with him. Because you're associated with him, now you're caught up in his drama. His drama becomes your drama. And now, street life is coming after you. And now, you realize that, wait a minute. Now, this happens in real life now. You're driving in your car, you pick them up. All of a sudden now, you got pulled over. And all of a sudden now, there's a weapon behind your car. The cops decided to lock you up and arrest you because he left a weapon in your car, a gun in your car. Because you was being a nice guy and you picked them up. And ladies and gentlemen, some people, it's better off you keep going. You see them from a distance, you wave, or you put your peace sign, or you say, what up, what's up, and you keep moving, you keep pushing. I know I'm talking to somebody today. You keep pushing, because some people, they bring the drama to you. If you know what I mean. They bring the troubles knocking on your door. And it's up to you to keep on going when you see them keep going, or it's up to you if you want to incorporate them in your life. And you have to make a decision. Do you want to have a peaceful life? And just have a peaceful, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. There's going to be troubles in your life, but certain troubles you can avoid. There's going to be trouble. And once you live in this world, there's sin on this land. And once you live in this world, there will be troubles in your life. But you have to admit, folks, there's some troubles that you can avoid. There's some troubles that come your way that you can avoid. There's some troubles that you can say, you know what? You can make a choice and say, you know what? I don't want this. I don't want you in my life. You know what? You have to make a conscious decision to say, this person is coming into my life and he's bringing trouble. I never had this type of troubles before. You will face rough times, but you never had this type of trouble. If you can avoid linking with certain people and being associated with certain people and being in a company of certain people, and you have that choice to decide to say, you know what? I don't want to incorporate this drama in my life. It's a decision that you have to make. And it would be a wise decision to don't incorporate them in your life. And this goes for couples too. If you find yourself with somebody that peace is not the benchmark of her life, or peace is not the benchmark of his life, and all he's doing, this is talking to the ladies now, all he's doing is bringing your blood pressure high, all he's doing is causing you grief, all he's doing is causing mayhem in your life, you know what to do. It's a decision you have to make in order to incorporate in your life, or you can decide to delete him out of your life, meaning that you just break up with him and just keep it pushing, keep it going. Or for the fellas, if you meet somebody, or meet a nice young lady, meet a woman, And all she's doing is just, oh, she just got this drama that she's just bringing to you. Every minute is an argument. You're walking on eggshells. Hello, those know who I'm talking about. When you're around this woman, I'm gonna go to the fellas. This goes for the fellas too. You're around each other, or you're around this woman, and you have to walk on eggshells. You have to watch what you say. You gotta watch what you do around her. You could be joking, but she takes it offensively for the slightest little thing. You can't joke around with her. You gotta watch what you say. You gotta watch how you move around her, because when you walk around her, you're walking on eggshells. You feel that if you say something, that she might get offended and start, she will blow up on you and start arguing with you. And this woman loves to argue. She loves to cause fuss. She loves to argue in your life. And it's up to you. Do you want to marry this person? Can you see yourself with this person? Can you see yourself living with this person? These are questions you have to ask yourself. And it goes for the ladies too. If you were a guy and you have to walk on eggshells, you gotta watch what you say. Well, you can't be yourself around him. You're so intense that you can't even be yourself around him. You gotta walk on eggshells when you're around him. You gotta tippy toe around him because he might get offended. He may blow up and start arguing with you. Once again, the choice is yours. Do you want to incorporate that in your life? Do you want to incorporate him in your life? Or do you want to just say, you know what? I can do better all by myself, and I can be peaceful. Because remember, folks, especially when you're getting older too, goes for the young people too. It's all about your peace being disturbed. Do you want your peace to be disturbed? So you have a choice now. When your peace is disturbed, it's up to you whether you want to incorporate that person in your life, or you want to just delete that person out of your life. The choice is yours. The choice is yours. God calls us to peace, and we should not be in a relationship where the volcano and a tornado keep bumping heads, keep hitting each other every single day. It should not be consistent every day. It should not be consistent every week, where you find yourself always bumping heads. Tornado and a volcano. And you have to make a choice. Whether you want to have him or her in your life, you got to make a choice. Or you meet up with a so-called buddy or a so-called friend, and every time you're hanging out with that friend or that so-called friend, there's always drama coming your way. His street life becomes your street life. They're not only gunning for you, they're not only gunning for him, but they're also gunning for you too. Why? Because you incorporate yourself with him. You associate yourself with him. People seeing, or the streets are seeing that you're hanging with him. So guess what? The drama is also not just knocking at his door because he started the drama. It's also going to be knocking on your door too, and your family's door. You got to look out for yourself. You got to look out for your family. Because when it comes to that street life, it has no perspective of person. When it comes to that, it just swallows you up. There's no perspective of person. And if you incorporate with somebody, if you're involved with somebody that's into that street life, whether they're into this mafia or they're into this gang life and everything, and then all of a sudden now you find yourself hanging with them, guess what? It's not a guess what. You're already involved because you're associating yourself with that person. And you got to ask yourself a question. This goes to all ages. Do you like your peace to be disturbed? Do you want your peace to be disturbed? And when your peace is disturbed, some things you can get out, and some things you just can't get out. You're in too deep. Remember the movie with Mike Epps, In Too Deep? You're in too deep. Sometimes A lot of times, not sometimes, but a lot of times, sometimes, but yeah, sometimes too. If you can get yourself out of that situation, God gives you chances to get yourself out of certain situations. But we like to, we always find ourselves clinging to that situation that God is trying to get you out of that situation. So this is where your peace is being disturbed. And you gotta ask yourself, do you like your peace to be disturbed? Do you like your peace to be disturbed? Whether it's with a woman or women, whether it's with a man that's giving you stress and grief, if you're not giving him grief, if you're not giving him grief, why you gotta accept grief from him? Why you gotta receive grief from him? If for the fellas, if you're not giving her grief, why do you gotta accept grief? Why you gotta accept drama from her? And there's people that will bring drama to you. You could be doing just fine by yourself, just well by yourself, and here comes trouble knocking on your door. Now it's up to you. Whether you want to open that door or keep it closed, it's up to you. Because troubles can knock on your door. It's up to us whether you want to incorporate it or not. And we go through this life, this journey called life. There will be some times where drama is knocking on your door. There will be some times that people that try to come into your life, and they try to just try to enter into your life, and they're bringing drama to you. Yeah. And for the single fellas out there, for the single ladies out there, watch and pray. Now, if you're with a person that God has blessed you with, yes, sometimes you may have disagreements, but there's a difference when you're in tune with God and you're living in peace and you're in tune with God. Is a peace that you have. Yes, troubles may come your way, but it's a peace that you have. You still have that peace. But when you know, when you meet somebody that's bringing, is chaotic, things are not working out, there's always turmoil, there's always trouble, there's always some drama, she's always arguing in your face, yelling at you for silly stuff, or for women, this goes for the women too, he's always arguing you for silly stuff and bringing drama and bringing baby mama drama to your life and vice versa, and it's just always a chaotic, and you always find yourself bumping heads with each other. Is a sign to walk, not only a sign to walk, is a sign to run. A sign to run. A sign to run. A sign to run. Because, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, people change when they want to change. And some people are very arrogant and entitled. They don't want to change. So it's up to you to incorporate them in your life. Well, the live word of the day is coming out of Psalms 34, verses 14. Turn away from evil and do good. Seek peace and pursue it. Well, this is Zacchaeus with another live word of the day. God bless. And if you like what I shared, smash that like button. Also, subscribe to my channel, Zacchaeus Gospel. I got more videos coming for you, more content. I'm excited. I want to share some more content with you. God bless and peace and blessings. Thanks for tuning in. God bless and peace out there. Peace.